What's good, guys? It's the newbie here, and welcome back to another Roblox video. Before we start, I just want to say a lot of you guys watching these videos are not subscribed, and I'd heavily appreciate it if just let the time ready to subscribe. It's only free, just click that red button down below this video, and without further ado, let's just get into the video. So welcome back to today's video, and today I'm going to be talking about 4 Dominuses that you could actually get on Roblox for absolutely free, or you could have gotten on Roblox for absolutely free. The last one is actually one that you could still obtain to this day, like literally you could still buy this, or not buy this Dominus, you could actually still get it. And it is actually a really cool thing, so I'm just going to show you guys that. So I highly recommend you guys stay tuned to the end of the video to actually see what that Dominus is. And yeah, without further ado, let's just move on. Alright guys, the first Dominus that we're going to be talking about is called the Dominus Potassium, and as you guys can see, it only has 39 sales. Basically, if you guys could already see, this is known as the Tix Dominus on Roblox, and basically, you know, the Tix Dominus was given out during the Tixapalooza, and if you don't know what that is, I'll look it up right now. Basically, the Tixapalooza on Roblox was basically, like this little commemoration thing to actually make it so that when Tix were removed back in 2016, Roblox did this thing where they were releasing like a trillion Tix items like at once. And basically, as you guys can see, if we go to the blog post, as you guys can see right here, Tixapalooza, every single day through from I think March 15th to April 13th, where they were releasing, you know, really good Roblox items, really expensive stuff. And the first item to release was the Dominus Potassium for 5 million tickets. Now, if we were to actually go into a calculator right now and actually see how much 5 million tickets was in Robux, trade currency back in the day was, I think, around 10 Robux was equal to, or not 10 Robux, 10 ticks was equal to 1 Robux. So we're gonna do 5 million, and that's we're gonna just divide that by 10. So it would be 500,000 Robux to get this Dominus right here, and only 39 people could actually get this. And the only person that I could really name off the top of my head is Tripney, or like, yeah, Tripney, the guy who made Adopt and Raise a Cute Kid and ended up getting banned off of Roblox. But that's the only guy I could really name off the top of my head. But yeah, this Dominus Potassium is just super rare. Like, it only has 39 sales. Like, legit, this thing is actually probably the rarest Dominus. Actually, well, no, that goes to the Dominus we're going to be talking about in a little bit. But this is actually, like, you know, on there on one of the rarest Dominuses on Roblox, and it is just a really, really cool Dominus in my opinion. I think if you were to match it with a good avatar, it would look good. But I mean, yeah, this thing is not going to go until anytime soon, unless it becomes limited, which, let's be honest with each other, Roblox is not going to do limiteds anymore, because you know, like, you could all watch a whole video about that. You know, you could just look that up on Roblox. Won't do limiteds anymore. But yeah, without further ado, let's just move on to the next one. Alright guys, next Roblox Dominus we're going to be talking about is called the Dominus Cliffs. Now, a lot of you guys might be thinking that this actually does look like the Ready Player One Dominus, which, if you did not know, back I think in 2018, beginning of 2018, Roblox did this huge event where they were collaborating with the new movie coming out called Ready Player One, and basically they made it so that there's like a bunch of like riddles and stuff, and basically, you know, the first person to complete all the riddles would end up getting a Dominus, and this is kind of what the Dominus looks like, but you know, the actual Dominus is a gold, but this Dominus Cliffs thing was actually given to the people that had to, like, you know, contribute to the Ready Player One event. So if you were just gonna take an example in Jailbreak of, you know, like on Roblox, there's a game called Jailbreak. I think a lot of you guys know what that is. So Jailbreak on Roblox, Badamo was actually given these, well, not Badamo, Asimo would actually, I can't even talk anymore right now. Asimo was actually given this, you know, along with all the other developers that had something to do with the Ready Player One event, because you know, without them they wouldn't really have the event. So basically they're given the Dominus Cliffs, and a lot of people don't actually know this hat exists. Like, I really don't think that there's that many people that know this hat actually exists. But as you guys can see, you know, the Dominus Cliffs, it has, you know, I think these like keys on it. I don't really know what these keys are called. I just remember that this one was a melee and Phantom Forces. But yeah, I'm personally, in my opinion, I don't really like this Dominus because it's just like, at the end of the day, man, it really just does not look that good. Like, I know, like, maybe Roku might be watching this video, and probably not, but just being real with you, I don't think the Dominus really does look that good. Like, I'm not trying to be salty or anything. Like, it's supposed to have those, like, you know, like, look, the Dominus Perfectus, even though it's not the best Dominus, you could actually say that it has, like, those little, like, things coming out of, like, you know, the back of it. This thing just has these, like, floating keys, and it kind of does look a little awkward, but nonetheless, it is still a Dominus, and it's a really cool Dominus, and I think this is like only like less than, I think like 20 people actually own this Dominus. Probably less than that, maybe 10 people, less than 10 people. But yeah, that's pretty unfortunate that this Dominus will actually never be available to the public. But you know, I think that's probably, you know, the best thing, because those you know, developers were the people that contributed to the Ready Player One event back in 2018. But yeah, without further ado, let's just move on to the next one. Alright guys, next Dominus that I'm going to be talking about is called the Dominus Binary. Now this is probably the one that you guys will all know. Basically, the Dominus Binary was given out during the Ready Player One event, and if you were listening to the other Dominus I was talking about in the last one that I just showed, you would know that the Ready Player One Dominus, or the Ready Player One event, was you know, a bunch of riddles, and the first person to complete all those riddles would get this Dominus, and that would actually be Roku. And basically this dude would actually get this Dominus, and he actually did end up getting this Dominus, and it is actually, in my opinion, a really cool Dominus. I do like the gold, but it's just the same mess as the one I just showed. I think it was, what was it called again? I forgot. It was called the Dominus Cliffs, and basically, you know, the Dominus Cliffs was pretty much, you know, that was like, you know, the hat that everybody, you know, like, well, not anybody knew. It really, nobody knew about it, but no, this is like the actual one that everybody knows. The Dominus Binary is such a like iconic hat, but again, it's still like the same mesh and stuff, so it does kind of still look awkward with like all these keys on floating on the back. Nothing against Roku, though. It's still a pretty sick hat. You know, it's a Dominus. You're the only one ever on Roblox that's ever going to be able to have this, and yeah, it's just a pretty sick hat, I'm not gonna lie. And it does have a lot of, you know, like value to it, because like if you really think about it, one person ever on Roblox will ever get this hat. Nobody else will ever get this hat. And I mean, yes, so like congratulations to Roku, I guess, for winning this hat. I mean, it does look pretty sick, but I mean, yeah, it is just like such a sick hat. I mean, like, I think, like, you know, the keys are what kind of ruins it. If it wasn't for the keys, and you know, they just had like, you know, custom, like, you know, different, like, you know, like wings and stuff on the back, this Dominus would definitely be really, really good. But I think these keys just kind of ruined it. But yeah, without further ado, let's just move on to the last one. Alright guys, as you guys can see, on our last one, we are going to be talking about the Deadly Dark Dominus. Now, you could actually still obtain this, and I'm going to be teaching you guys how to actually obtain this right now, so, you know, stay tuned until I actually say this. So, basically, before I actually say how to obtain this, basically, this hat is given out to people that went to San Diego Comic-Con 2019, or SDCC 2019, and basically, at San Diego Comic-Con 2019, there's actually Roblox toys being given out for, like, you know, you actually still had to pay for them, but they're exclusive Roblox toys for CDC 2019. And basically, if you guys did not know, they actually did release it, so I'll show you guys what that looks like right now. So I'll just look up Roblox toy CDC, and basically once I look that up, it should show up with like this little like frostbite thing. Sorry, it should show up with that little frostbite thing, and basically, you know, it's like really cool Roblox thing. You know, as you guys can see, you know, it's just a frostbite little you know, little character right there. And I mean, it's a pretty cool thing. It's pretty overpriced though, I'm not gonna lie, but as you guys can see, yes, this thing exists. And basically, you can see that it has a code here. Now, when you redeem this code, it would actually give you this hat right here. And as you guys can see, I don't really know what it's actually called because I kind of forgot about it, but it is kind of a rare hat since you have to get this Roblox toy. But if you are really lucky, you will actually get the Deadly Dark Dominus as a chaser code for this item, because if you did not know, Roblox does this thing with their toys that, like, you know, some toys have this thing called a chaser code. Well, they'll basically, you know, like, give you a special code for your Roblox toy if, you know, you get like a certain one. It's not like a certain Roblox toy, it's not like, you know, you're supposed to get, you know, this exact Roblox toy or some other exact Roblox toy like this. It's like literally just any random Roblox toy. And yeah, so sometimes you'll get a chaser code, and for example, the chaser code for this exclusive Roblox San Diego Comic-Con one would be the Deadly Dark Dominus, and that's how these people actually have the Deadly Dark Dominus. I've not really actually seen that many people in game with this. This is actually a really, really rare hat. Probably one of the rarest Dominuses on Roblox, behind the Dominus Binary and the Dominus Cliffs. But yeah, that's pretty much it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I really do hope that you guys just, you know, like this video and like these styles of videos. I really do like making these videos for you guys. And yeah, that's pretty much it for today's video. Thank you guys for watching. Comment, subscribe, join the Roblox group in the description below. Follow my Twitter at Mr_cringe_101, and I'll see you guys in the next video tomorrow. I'm the newbie. Peace out.